Hello everybody and welcome back to Creator Series, where today I am racing for my dinner. Now, the idea is I'm going to do my race. You guys are going to give me, in live stream chat, a rating from 1 to 10. And I've pre-written a list of what my dinners will be based on the rating that you guys give me after the race. And just to prove, I'm not going to show you the full list, but just to prove that I have actually written it, pre-written it. We're in the lobby right now. And if I just bring this in here, look, numbers 1 to 10, all listed, with a meal for each. You can just see the first few lessons. But I'm not going to show you that. I'm not going to show you that just yet. But that is what we're going to do today, guys. You guys are going to vote for my performance after the race if you're watching live. Now, obviously, I know what you guys are like. If you're ridiculous, I get an automatic 10. If I win the race and have a phenomenal drive and you give me a 1, I'm giving myself a 10. If I come P8 or even P3 with a pretty decent race, you give me a 1, I'm giving myself a 10. So we'll get to that again at the end. But I'm racing for my dinner today. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed the qualifying today for Hungary. Lewis Hamilton has been given a 3 praise. Good job, entirely deserved. Not at all surprising. He severely impeded Piastri, so it's a shame for him. Positive for him is that it will put him on the cleaner side of the grid, but obviously further back than he'd like. And I think that's why he was so down afterwards, because he could see that he was clearing a penalty. Antonelli, I'm not sure we've had a decision on Antonelli speeding under yellows, but it was quite clear from the onboard that he lifted under the yellows, and it was single wave yellow, not double wave yellow. So I think he should be completely fine. But they may have announced that already. I'm not too sure, but I'll be surprised. Be surprised if Antonelli gets a penalty, and I'm not surprised that Lewis Hamilton has been given a penalty. Nothing on Kimi yet? Okay, not officially. But yeah, I'd be very surprised if he gets it. They got to investigate it because, you know, did he lift enough? Was it safe? You know, all these things. But generally speaking, if they show they lifted, we look at George Russell in Austria. If they show they lifted a little bit, they're normally fine, and he did lift, so it should be good. Your smarter one should be second best. Yeah, true. I haven't done that, but I should have done that. I should have just to fend off you guys shafted me. I should have made number 1 like my second best choice for a meal. But yeah. Anyway, not too much else to go out. Live timing has had quite a big update, which you can get with exclamation mark live timing in chat or look in the description. If you click the lap times now, you get a full history of the laps, positions, gap to leader, obviously the lap times themselves, the fuel and the ERS now. So you get history of all that if you click into the laps or the fuel or the ERS or the gap, anywhere there if you click, which I think pretty much rounds out our my development of the live timing system in terms of features. Well, no, I don't mean in terms of features. I mean in terms of wait, I don't even know what time I want to be. In terms of probably gone too hard, don't I? In terms of data, I think we've got the data now. I will keep working on little features here and there, but yeah, I've actually got no idea what strategy I want to run, so I haven't. I don't know which title choice to choose here, but I'm pretty sure we want 2 sets of hards, don't we? Probably.
Murduch just subscribed on Twitch.
Probably. Offs look okay here. I probably want 2 sets of hards. We're going to go with it. I don't know if that's the right choice, but that is what we've gone with. Thank you so much, Murduch, for the Prime sub, 4 months subscribe. We had Mayday for that, so I'll drop on a tier 1. He said, it better be cold McDonald's fries. To be fair, that would be a good shout, but I'd have to get McDonald's, then wait for them to cool down, then eat my dinner, which absolutely sucks. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, there's lots of rumors about Imola and Malaysia and stuff, isn't there? But we'll see. I think the other Middle East races will need to get cancelled for that. Right, let's get the setup on. Okay. As always, guys, the fastest car in the first 6 minutes of qualifying gets a championship point. So I'm going to go for that, absolutely. To be honest, we don't really need to rush out because we've got a bit of session time. It's a hard cut for 12 minutes, not start your lap at 12 minutes. So in theory, it's a call it 3.5, maybe even 4 minutes. We've got over 5 still, so yeah, we'll wait maybe another 30 seconds. I felt a bit more confident of getting it today. I've never had a wet pole. I've had a couple of inters pole, bit of a wet pole. Hey,
Okay,
is that
there are only a few
Sagittarius? It is
cars out on
Sagittarius,
track.
Rodwin.
We should consider getting out there.
Sir Duckalus Maximus just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Seduculus Maximus. Still have a username, but thank you for the tier 1, 38 months subscribe. Appreciate you. Yeah, I also just got back from camping today. I've had to leave my family, unfortunately, at camping because just make sure I've got minimum fuel. Yeah, we're good. I've had to leave my family at camping because obviously I had to come back for Creator Series, so not ideal. So we're going to make it a good one today. We're going to make sure we have fun. I can feel a win today. Come on. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Let's do this. It's not going out crazy late with the wets. But out a little bit later to get slightly better track conditions, but it's unlikely I get it anyway. I'm normally quite a way off, but to be honest, last race I was a bit closer. I feel like I've got a bit more chance in this one, unless my tyre pressure is set to max. So unless the meta of this, and I've not really tested it, I did 2 laps on these full wet tyres, none of which were minimum pressures. If the meta is to run minimum pressures, then I'm in the mud, and that's why I'm so far off. But I don't know. It will overheat them more, of course, so I don't know if that is meta or not. But yeah, I'm running max pressures, so but other than that, I feel pretty good. I mean, they do start cold.
So from an aerodynamic perspective, the main change
they take a little while to warm up, so maybe it is better to run minimum pressures, but then you potentially bottom out too much. Maybe not on the full wets, because in theory they're bigger, but I think in the game they're not coded to be bigger radius. Oh dear. Anyway, let's just get these tyres warm. They're not warm yet.
No worries there.
Alright, come on. I'd love to get a wet pole today. Just 3 points back, by the way, of the championship. Mr. Daly. Obviously, we want to try and beat him today, but need to get a day started right with a point for wet pole. Right, come on then, guys. Let's do this. Vamos! Come on, let's try and get it today. Never had one. Wait a bit later there. Wasn't a bad turn one though. A little bit deep. No, it's okay. Rescued it. That's good. He's on the limit. He's on the limit.
Okay, mate, so word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and
bad lap so far.
allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Pretty good lap. Well, didn't leave much on the table there. If I don't get it today, I'm definitely missing something. And I don't get it. Lolly gets it. I think 3/10 is it still. The gap's still 3/10. That was a good lap. That's the best wet pole attempt I've ever had. And still don't get it. Lolly still gets it. So that means either I'm missing something in terms of pace on the full wet tyres on a dry track, or Lolly practices it a lot. that's one or two options. That was my 3rd lap in these conditions, so I did do a bit of practice today, which is why I was a bit closer. It's on sticks, of course. But yeah, it was like half a second. I think it's close to half a second off Lolly. So definitely missing something. It may well be tyre pressures. Because that felt like a pretty good lap to me. It didn't feel like I left much on the table. There was no mistakes. That was a good lap. But could not beat Lolly, who set his lap before me as well. So in theory I had better track conditions slightly. But yeah, we're best of the rest, so it's not bad. Lolly had a very good lap under his belt there, I think. We'll check the leaderboards when we get back. Of course, exclamation mark live time. We can't have a look now, but.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
Right, let's pit in. Yeah, it looks to me like I was almost that well, almost half a second off. Very close behind. Half a second off. We'll have a look. That limper app is Pits and Giggles I use for that. Half a second faster than Ben in Sector 2. That's what we like to hear. Good track for me. Not really. No, not really. I like stop-start circuits. This is quite a flowing circuit. I think I'm alright at this track, but I don't think I've got any massively bogey tracks. I've got tracks that I'm better at. Yes, indeed. It wasn't quite as much as I was saying, but it was almost 4/10. So, good chunk of time that. All of it in the middle sector. I was actually quicker in the first sector. I didn't use all my battery, which didn't help. The final sector, I used a lot of battery, and yet he still beat me there. So, clearly missing a little something. But best of the rest, it's not bad. Not bad. So, the pace was good there, but Lolly just about gets it. It would have been nice to get that point, but never mind. All right. Now. Pace seems good. Ben had a real scuff lap, 24.3. It was over a second off me, let alone Lolly. Incredible. Maybe we're doing slick naps now. Pole will be probably a mid to high 15, I'd say. That'll be my guesstimate for pole. Baku is my strongest, yeah. Something like Baku is definitely one of my stronger tracks. Stop-start track. Canada's pretty good for me as well. And lots of tricky chicanes. I think in theory Madrid should be good for me, but I haven't got the laps on Madrid to know I'm good at it. Cut the first corner chicane a bit more, yeah, maybe. I mean, this wasn't a representative lap on those wets. Right. How much fuel have we got on? Let me have a look at setup real quickly. I'm going to change anything. So we've got 9 minutes left in the session. Let's go out now.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
All right. So chat, Hungary. It's not a battery track. It's going to be everyone using all the battery down all the straights. With that in mind, I think that's a bit boring. Don't you? I think that's a bit boring. So let's make it interesting. Let's qualify with some suboptimal rear tyres, shall we? Two cheeky little donuts. Another way as well, just even it up a little bit. One more. Right, now we qualify. Not crazy wear on the rears, but with none on the fronts, it's not going to feel too great, I don't reckon. We'll see. We will see.
And we've dropped to P12.
Only 8%, it's not crazy. Ah, do you know what? Not crazy enough. Give ourselves some proper wear, shall we? Let's make it proper interesting. All right, now they feel pretty bad. Overheating as well, which doesn't help. We've got to cool them down. All right, let's get them cool. Hopefully we can do that in the next lap. Trundling around slowly. How much fuel we got? It's not really an issue. Let's cool them down. I don't want them hot as well as warm. Come on, tyres. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. I'm just joining in the tyre cooling game. All right. Alrighty there. They're hot on the front. The front's a bit cold now. I'll add to it all. Let's do it. Let's do it. 15% wear on the rears. Can we wrestle this thing round to any kind of competitive lap time? Let's see. Let's see. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Go on then. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. Oh, it's sliding on exit now. Oh! That's the rears. I don't even trust myself to be on boost through there. Oh my god, that slipped through there as well. Oh, I never rotated through there. No, what, chat? We're gonna go again. We're gonna back out. The next lap's gonna be the one. We're gonna hopefully get the tyres in a bit cooler, and go again. I'll have even more wear this time. Now we know how it's gonna feel. One lap only on these mudded tyres. Let's make it interesting. I'm missing a family camper trip for this. I don't want to be sitting in P3 all race while everyone's doing the same battery strategy. Let's keep it interesting. Yeah, well then. Better exit, clearly. Car did not like that. Big adjustment there to stop it sliding. It worked. Gonna brave it. I'm scared. Oh, we survived. Switch cut. We survive it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not so many Larry slides, but there probably should be. This could be dodgy for here. Big lift there. Big old scaredy lift. Oh, did not need to turn the outside tyres. Please don't block me as well. I don't need that as well. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. That was our sketchy qualifying lap, chat. P20. Amazing. I thought I might squeeze a P16 or something, but no, not even that. What was it, a 17.3? No wonder. Well, that'll be the best part of 2 seconds off pole. Just could not get a lap time out of it. The fronts were good, but the rear was just sliding on me. Couldn't do anything about it. There you go, P20. Not last right now, but it won't be far off it. Let's keep it interesting today, chat. Yeah, if we had a prediction on Twitch, let's cancel that prediction. Assuming it wasn't factoring in the fact that we had warm rear tyres.
Martin 1000 just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Mark, for the tier 1 sub, 21 subscribe. Appreciate you, my friend. The good news is the car will feel a lot better than this in the race.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Well, I've gone again, right? I don't think I've got enough fuel. Definitely not going to have enough fuel. If I try Lyco in a lot on my lap, we'll see if I can squeeze in a lap, but I don't think I can. It's only going to be worse now.
Craig_Alderson44 just subscribed on Twitch.
We'll try and squeeze in another. But I don't think we have enough fuel. I'll have to Lyco a lot on this lap. Well, managed to bite the tyre quite well that time. The tyre's obviously even more worn now than they were before. Oh my god. The thing is that there is a lot more lap time in it. If we can handle it, but we can't. Well, we're pretty close. Are we going to make it on fuel, though? Ah, let's complete it. May as well. Tenth down. The tyre's just too far gone. Too far gone. And we did make it on fuel with all the Lyco. But the tyres were too far gone. Oh. It is going to be last place. Clearly did a few too many donuts, didn't I, chat? I want to retire here, but the people are not behind me on laps, so I won't do that. Car might just go on the track and get in the way. There's the tyres in the end.
We've been pushed down to P22.
Wonder why the tyres are too far gone. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just seem to get some unusual tyre wear in this qualifying session. I don't know why. Sorry, Sparks. That was not obvious I was going to do that. That was my bad. That was borderline blocking there. Should have made it much more obvious what I was going to do. By just getting out of it rather than just going straight like I did. Back to front challenge? Is that how we say it? I'm not sure that's how we say it, but I think I prefer it. Back to front challenge. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I reckon if I did, maybe if I only stuck with just the first set. To be honest though, the first set of donuts I don't think were enough. I think the car would have felt okay. But we did need both sets of donuts. Oh, we're not going to be starting last because Scotty Designs has disqualified himself. Back to front is more whimsy than last to first. Nah, back to front sounds cooler in my opinion. Lolly does get pole with the 15.4. I did say mid-15. I did say mid to high though. That is a quick lap. 15.4. Lolly looks like he's got some great pace on this track. He's still in championship contention, is Lolly. Jake and Tom behind them, very close. Maybe Tom 97's found some pace in this game. Ben, championship lead, only P7. Not the best, but better than me. Morality 3 continuing his massive upturn in form that's going to give him the Constructors' Championship. But yeah, back of the grid we go, chat. Want P3 out of you? I will try. I will try. Oh, Lolly had a 5-place grid drop. What was that for? Illegal blocking! Lolly! Wow. He gave himself pole and then instantly a 5-place grid drop. Well, that'll keep it interesting. We've got grid jokes up there as well. Fair play to him. P5 on the grid. Right in the mix with the usual candidates at the front. Ricky's having a good day as well. He does have good days. Sometimes he has bad days. But yeah, we were a long way off in the end. I think without that second set of donuts, I reckon we maybe could have put ourselves here somewhere. But it's all good. Back of the grid we go. Broadcast team that you qualified last on pure pace? Yeah, I'm sure they do. Did they not see all the donuts? Surely they must have seen the donuts. Yeah, where was Mark 2 and 2? P9. Yeah, not bad. If you can stay there, that'd be good. I had 28% tyre wear, by the way. Most other people had sort of 5 or 6. Alrighty then, let's do this. So, I'm going to tweak what I can in the setup. I think I've got quite a good setup here. I'm quite happy. So, I genuinely don't know what to do here for tyre strategy. I do know what to do with fuel strategy though. Going 7 laps under if the game will let us. Yeah, 7 laps under. Should be all good. Should be able to save that. Even if we obviously will be in dirty air for almost the whole race, but even if we're not, we should be able to save that. Especially for safety cars, which almost certainly will be. I think probably starting softs to this one. The only slight problem with starting softs is if everyone else starts softs, I might not do that. But I think we're going to revert to a sort of a more default creator series strategy. The option would be to do something like that. No, sorry, wrong way around in the middle. Something like that, maybe. And the softs in the middle of the race. We don't know when the safety cars are going to be, but... Anyway, I'm going to pop the toilet real quickly. Back in a second, but I think for now we're going to aim to start on softs, but I know most people will do that. Most people do exactly the same thing, but maybe they won't at the back. We will see. We will see. Back in a sec, guys. Well, what a day it's been so far. I camped last night, so I woke up in a tent at 7 AM this morning, and then went for a park run, which I had to run to. So it was a 10k run in total with lots of hills, about 300 meters of elevation gain overall. I then had some breakfast, chilled a little bit, and then drove 3.5 hours in the car, about 3 hours in the car, to get home for Creator Series. Watched qualifying, did about just under an hour, no, not an hour, about 45 minutes of practice. It's been a busy old day, but we go from the back of the grid in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Let's see what we can do. I think we are going to aim for the softs. I think it's quite likely to get an early safety car here. But the thing is, if we go hards, it potentially allows us to roll the dice and get lucky with a safety car and jump a whole load of people. But I feel like I don't really want to do that. Yeah, almost everyone on softs. It's so boring, isn't it? This is what I don't like about this strategy. Tom will change last second. Well, Tom does like to do it differently. I'm going to stick with the softs. I don't think there's any formation lap, guys, so we're going to jump straight into it. Back of the grid. We've got to keep our nose clean. Turn 1. We don't want to get damage early on in the pack. Let's do it. Start that. Very good start that. Lots of medium runners around. Very late moving there from Hayden. Good job I didn't go all in for it. Get on the throttle, please, Hayden. Guys on the outside washing out wide, that helps. Someone's in the bin, rouse in. Wow, what a start that is. We're up to P12 already. You know, should be all good. Yeah, P11. What a start.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move.
Maybe should have gone for it there on Safso to get into the top 10 immediately. What a start that is. Oh, nice driving there by Safso. Big old squeeze. All right, let's back out of this. All right, we're underway. Could have been top 10. It's P11. Very good start.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Let's take on braking boards ready somehow. Go battling each other quite hard. Let's see if we can get our nose in there somewhere. Oh my god. That's slow on that apex. There's the batteries, may as well use it.
Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled.
There's good opportunities here potentially during the race. Let's keep the car. We don't want to be doing any silly dive bombs. The race is very long. We don't want to give ourselves any damage. Well, that's a big understeer there.
Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
I want to go for here, but so just burning a little bit of battery, just enough. Very good exit as well, so he's going to stay wide there. Half send there for Safso again.
Right, you've got boost mode available now.
This is the problem with
Use it
Hungary.
if you want to.
Oh, I tried to sneak there, getting beautiful squeeze by Safso. Really nicely done, even just enough through. One's off again in front. That's good jokes. Wish I'd seen that one coming. Unfortunately, damage there for Safso.
Green flag.
Back out of that one. We don't want that. He might be losing his head, we don't know. Still hold on for now. He's backed out, he has. Okay, so we do end up to P10 there. Didn't quite manage to capitalise on grid jokes. Yeah, unfortunately for Saf, so that'll be frustrating for him. I should have gone for grid jokes there. Has he got any damage? That. Can't see it at a glance. He might have a little bit, maybe.
Okay, mate, so just
No damage apparently. Alright, she's not showing his status. I'm not sure if we get that or not.
Within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode.
I've got exit there from the jokes. See if we can sneak past him on the outside. Nah. Don't think that's going to work. Well, it might do. Oh, it did. I thought I was going deep there. I thought it was going to easily get me back. Alright, that was nice move. Up to P9 then.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Let's get some cars in front. I don't want to get any warnings in this race. I'd like to try and get cleanest driver. There'll be a lot of people that do get warnings, so we can avoid them all race. We've got a good shot at getting cleanest driver. P9 then. Let's keep it going.
Okay, start actively.
Ryan is sometimes a bit too polite, honestly, in battling.
You need to be lifting off the throttle as you approach a corner. Let the drive
Very
slow
close.
down
Massive lift there just to make sure I didn't get it.
braking.
Not worth getting a warning at this stage, and I'm just in the pack. It's all right with these guys. Just chilling for now. Feeling good.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Last lap somehow. Guess just had a little bit of gap. I'm still surprised the leaders weren't able to go quicker than that. Not sure who it is leading actually.
Watch out for understeer.
Burning, Brian,
Wait
keep
for the
burning.
car ahead.
You'd eventually
Try to
switch
get
it off,
past
but
as quickly as you can.
not
Push,
enough.
push.
That's defense there from Ryan. Just making sure I didn't go for the move. I think that's the move, but people seem to not want to burn into that corner. I think that's the move, catch on by surprise. The problem is it's not a very clean place to overtake. Don't get me wrong, you can do a clean move, but it's very hard to be side by side, and if the person on the outside doesn't back out, then you're in trouble. Right? It's map 2 on 2, it's disconnected
No
in front.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Come on, Fabio, you gotta go for it. Go. But without doing desperate move. Oh, I did desperate move. These guys are not good at racing AI, which we know, and AI might come over on me here. Gotta be careful. Wanted to go for that, but going to crash for one of us. Oh, he's touching me. Wow, so much grip from the AI. We're good, we'll just keep it calm. Yeah, it's a freebie. Unfortunately, it's my teammate, though. I'm the sort of person who wanted the freebie off, really. Just not there for Ryan, but not close enough after the AI got involved.
We've got more than
Wait, Kimmy did get a 3-place grid drop. He lifted. Surprising. That's very surprising. I think was off that. But I've got a bit more grip with these guys at the moment. Ah, not quite close enough this time. Just be patient. We've got plenty of time in this race. We're up to P8. It's not a bad position already. Don't need to rush anything. Go at the back. Got my first safety car ready. That's joined.
Okay,
Got one listed there in the dirt yet. There's Ben, championship rival, only P5, so not the best start for Ben. Right, come on, we've got to start figuring this puzzle out. That was slow for me. Got to start figuring this puzzle out. It's not going to be easy to overtake, we know that, it's hungry. So I want to start from the back, make it interesting. Wow, that's some hot tyres, dude. So we're getting the softs out of the way early then. Late on that. Well, let's get close in this. Not close enough here. Capitalise any potential minor mistakes by Ryan. Wakey wakey, Ryan. Well, take that. Not sure what happened there. I don't think we're going to run out of battery, not on this track. I don't know, maybe he just didn't want to defend anymore or got caught off guard. Pressed the buttons wrong, could be anything. Ricky looks like he's falling off a little bit now. Ben has definitely fallen off the pace of the leaders. Is that because of Ricky? Ricky's struggling, I don't know if he's burnt his tyres or what. Well, there's your answer. He's boxing. I think Fabio probably got overtake mode there, but it's not worth that much anyway. Deep there, but you normally get a good exit on that, so it's never really an opportunity. But if it makes a mistake getting a bit closer, maybe it is. Whoa, hello. Well, he's not happy with me. Move off again. Second time he's done that. Only a few laps. Oh, he looks faster than Ben right now, though. Now, I don't want to rely on safety cars here, but luckily the leaders are all holding each other up, so we're not too far off the lead right now. P6. I don't know what happened to Raz any other massive moment. We'll start to box. I think we'll probably run long here. Well, mind you, it's hard to overtake, isn't it? So the undercut might be the one very near the grass there. Yeah, so Fabio definitely quicker than Ben. This stage. Can't see any damage on Ben's car. Oh, Lindy. Oh, he's hit Ben.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Nah, not enough grip out here, I don't think. Back out. Right, move is on though. Did it earlier, and I could have pulled off then, just didn't quite manage it. And looks like it's on the back foot for whatever reason. Fabio's not afraid of a move. He's gone deep there again. And he's really struggling. I've got good pace right now. The leaders aren't too far away still. Stuck in traffic a little bit. Bet you just about give him room. Done. It's P5. So I mean, we've got to catch people off guard in this race to be able to get them. Alright, now Mr. Daly, he's not easy to overtake, we know that. He doesn't go overtake mode or slipstream. I feel like, and this is a feeling, a vibe I'm getting. I feel like when me and Ben are together, people like Fabio, not just like Fabio, people like anyone in this race, just tend to sit back and just watch the fireworks. Because sometimes there is fireworks to me and Ben. Saw some last time out. Sometimes it shouts one of us. Championship rival, despite having stuck on the back of the grid for myself, all over him. Terrible pace right now, but I assume it's just tyre wear.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
Very close now. Hot slipstream, got overtake mode as well.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate
defend.
by 4.6 seconds.
And deep, not deep enough, I went a bit deep too. Because accidentally held third gear there rather than second. Well, I should have gone for a bit more there, but I wasn't sure. I don't trust Ben too much. I wasn't sure if he was going to suddenly snap to the inside. Clearly, straight line speed wasn't amazing there, despite overtake mode and a slipstream. I think we are wearing Ben's battery down here. Another slide for Ben. White box. Not yet. Tries to get to the inside there to get a bit more clean air. Couldn't quite manage it. Not quite as close this time.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Definitely can do that. He braked quite early there. I think Ben would have gone for that move. Ben's quite happy right now. He's thinking about the championship. Still got his main championship rival, me, behind him. Go back behind, that could be a safety car. Nice try, Fabio. Stop there for Ben. I don't think the undercut's too great in this game. You're having a slightly bad exit, ideally.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
It's hitting that. Definitely breaking early in turn 1. Gotta go for it, I think. Gotta go for it at some point like he would on everyone else. Probably me there.
No tyre concerns at the moment,
Brendan.
just focus on the driving.
Mistakes from Ben now. He's driving well, other than being slow. Nice and consistent. Making very minor mistakes. Little squeeze for Ben. It's all good though. Love to squeeze me out back now, but you can't. It's snack from me. No overtake mode for me. Zip shimmy that. Inside line this time. That's too deep. That's way too deep. Where am I going?
50 laps of fuel remaining.
Woo! Spicy.
Okay, gap to the car ahead. 3.2
Just leaves room.
seconds.
Oh my word, this is insane. Oh, okay, we're gonna leave it. Wow, do you know what? Fair play to Ben. Fair play to Ben. There was some aggressive racing there. There was a few squeezes. I think Fabio might have had a whoopsie, but there was a few squeezes for sure. But that was all fair in the end. That history. Fair play. Absolutely fair play. That was fantastic racing. Really, really good. I was very scared of getting pushed off there, getting a warning, which you know I'm trying to avoid today. But I trusted Ben for once, and it worked. But yeah, fair play. I felt like I had the upper hand a few times there. I kept around a couple of slides at crucial moments. Comes Ben. Missed out for now. Oh, alright, do box this lap, do you think? Just one lap over, come on, Ben.
Push now. Gap to your teammate behind. 24.8 seconds.
What do we go? Long. Well, look at big gaps to leaders now after getting stuck behind Ben for so long. Only about 2 seconds ahead, okay. Quite a big undercut there on this track, it seems. Of his teammate, but I don't think his teammate will find too hard. He had a bit of traffic, I might be able to overcut him, but we go for a big overcut then, chat. What do you reckon?
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I've had a good start. I don't want to give up too many positions. Whoa, hello. Okay, Ben's got a massive pack behind. I'm going to box this lap. He's got a massive pack behind. I don't want to get put into that. Obviously, tires are dead anyway. Mediums. Okay, so safety car, let me go hard to the end. Hopefully I'm ahead of that pack behind Ben. That's why I boxed in the end there. Okay, load on Jake, yeah. I think pace is good.
Go.
Just got to use it.
Job on the turn in there, mate. Looks
There
like
comes
a
Ben.
nice
He's the lead
stop
McLaren.
time. We're happy with that one.
You guys reckon about 2 seconds?
Okay, one stop to
Doesn't
go.
seem too far
Just
off.
one stop left in this strategy.
Just see one more lap. We're behind these guys, so good timing that for pit stop. Alright, let's see what we can do now with fresh tyres. The top 3 7 boxed. 0.6 to Ben it is. See if we can close that down. Fabio was sacrificed. Was he? Did he get deleted when me and Ben were battling? Did he? I don't think he did anything wrong. Could be wrong on that, unless Ben turned in on them or something. But let's see if I go backwards just after he battled. Something's got some traffic there, bit of contact. Perfect middle. Start. And overtake mode. Obtained. Well, I was pushing quite hard on our lap. He's a bit more batch than I would normally do.
48 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't get Blue Fox here immediately, I'd have thought. This is Jake. I was trying to kind of go for a switch back, it didn't really work. That's annoying that. Very close. We brought up in front though. We can capitalise. That's unfortunate. Okay, that'll do. That worked. Oh my word. Not the best there from the guys in front. Oh. Oh, right. Sorry, right, let's push him there. It's annoying, I just can't seem to quite capitalise on instant only battery needs to save. Burnt way too much on this lap. Danger from behind, I think. Way too much this lap trying to get them, but not quite. Frustrating. Back up to 60%, it's not bad, should be alright.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge.
Shakes that battery. Yeah, alright, being very kind there. Whoa, we'll take it. Not close enough to Jake though to get in without his. Look, he hasn't got any battery, but not quite close enough. And I'll be doing a big save this lap. Let's see if we can do anything about that.
Boost mode is available now.
It's a downshift. Jake, of course, 1 lap fresher tyres than me. I've got 1 lap fresher tyres than Ben. Probably will be neutralised by a safety car anyway, so we want to try and get ahead of these guys if we can. No guarantees. It wasn't a safety car last time out. Works. Still not got much battery, but I'm coming through the pack quite well, so it's at only 60%. Hopefully we've got more than Jake, we'll see. Whoa, hello car. These guys obviously on used tyres. Well, Jake, how out of battery are you? Not enough. Not enough. That was a bit of a late move. That's definitely a reactionary move, wasn't it? Moving under braking maybe as well. Right, but shall we charge this time? Hopefully there'll be no more traffic and we can just get on with it. Getting Jake. Back up to P8 though. Still someone in front hasn't pit. 197 who started hards. I think he was always ahead of us, wasn't he? Don't think I ever took him at any point. Whoa, man, this car's getting a bit wild now. Don't know to recharge enough. Also put myself back from Jake by a few silly mistakes. Let's sort that out. Well, Jake's was at overtake mode as well. That might have been a difference there in getting him in that last attempt.
And that's 46 laps of fuel remaining.
He's going to catch Ben, and then Jake's not going to go for a move on Ben. It's not great. Jake's not going to be able to get past Ben. If he does, then I'll take my hat off to him. Jake is not aggressive enough to get Ben. We're about to catch another guy that's boxed, I think. Or has boxed.
Scotlamus_Prime just subscribed on Twitch.
Thanks, Scott. We've got to try and get Jake this lap, but he's going to get overtake mode this lap, definitely, because Ben's now stuck behind person who hasn't boxed. Box. Ben's going to keep on the outside. Ah, tries to go so much speed in there.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It's good. I'm forcing Jake to go for these moves. Jake would not. I don't think would have gone for so many moves. So I wasn't quite so close. But yeah, look, Jake's now going to get overtake mode on Ben. Make it that much harder, and slipstream, of course. It's very difficult to get past now. You know, I'm definitely quicker than these guys. Can't get after the leaders at the moment. Third gear there, I think. A bit nervous at least. Ah, let's go for that. Besides the lift he just did. Partly because I wasn't as close, obviously, but still. It's going to be frustrating. If I just end up stuck behind Ben, effectively, for the whole race, it's not going to be great. I should have gone for it more here, I think. I'll go all in there because he'll just recharge and get me on the straight. Be smart here. I'll go for a move somewhere, but I've got to be smart with it. So the fact for P4, it's not bad. It's not the result I want.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Bit deep there. Maybe one exit out. I'm not using the battery there, surprisingly. It works this time. Got him. Got him. Right, so that's 4 out of Ben Daly. Didn't get past him before. We had much better tyres. See what happens now. So Ben's not got a good pace at all in this race. Me and Jake caught him really fast. We are on a big recharge as well. Sort of track that. Ah, I thought I'd been a little bit deep.
Oh,
pretty close.
Laps of fuel remaining.
And started jolting around, probably saying this to Alex does all the time. Come on, we've got to get in this time. We can't spend a whole race that behind Ben. I just don't want to go all in for a move because I don't want to end up in a crash. It was quite likely with Ben. Look how slow he is, dude. Got to get him. Got to get him until we can get after Ricky. Oh, lots of push in there. Some of it back. Have some of it back, Ben. Oh no! Why does that keep happening every time I'm battling Ben? Comes through on the exit. Might get dive bombed it. Had to break super late. Stop and dive bomb him. We did break super late, but we get it. We get to stay ahead, so it's worth it. Right, done.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.3 seconds.
Right, let's recharge and let's get after Ricky. It's deep, come on, Alex, you've got to drive well. They finally got him. Good battle again, fair play. Fair play. I lifted a little bit to get overtake, by the way. I think that's what Ben was trying to obtain. I didn't want it. I'm sure I've got a battery. I should have pushed harder actually, because Ben will just go for a huge dive bomb, won't he? I'm not letting him get close enough. Should push way harder than I did. Mistake there. I should have just forgot about battery. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, Ben's quite slow. All good. Alright. Ben really wanted to go for a dive bomb there. Let's take some contact behind. I don't think they got side by side. Alright, let's shake Ben off. Don't worry about him. We'll just get after the cars in front. Shoot, Tom 97 still leads on weekends that he started on. He does. Bit of battling on behind. That'll help me get away. Cool. 3 days. Don't blame Jake though, because Ben is not fast, so we did get him. Nice. Let's move Jake. Alright, we'll see if Jake comes with me. Let's get one that fresher tyres, of course. Holy hell, that was sudden. Very sudden. Giving it my all here to try and keep Jake out of overtake range. I reckon I've got the pace to get him away and keep him away, but hey, he doesn't get overtake.
And that's 41 laps.
We've got less battery as well, we'll see.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.
Catching Ricky at a rate of knots, by the way. What am I doing? Alex! You're faster than this. Sort it out. Moron. Yeah, Ben, look how quickly Ben's dropped off. That's how slow he is. Ben's got no pace in this race. A bit more careful on the curb that time. It almost spun me last time. Not much battery, but I'm hoping Jake hasn't either. It's deep, Alex. It's because I'm pushing hard. That was slow, I think. Doesn't get it though. He did close in that lap. He said he used all his battery to do it. This car is not stable, but it's fast. I don't think we can get Jake away. Jake looks to be a little bit faster at this phase. Let's get one that fresher tyres. He spends away. Still think I can have better pace than Jake, but right now, what I'm showing. I mean, check fuel and age by the way, or chat. Sorry, it's a pretty intense race this so far. Slide there from Jake, that will help. Of course, it's probably all immaterial because we're going to catch Ricky in a minute, and we're a lot faster, so he's going to hold us up. Unlikely we're going to get Ricky immediately without getting held up at all, isn't it? I'll get a track limits warning for it.
Okay,
I just got one.
that gap ahead, please.
I'm using my battery, but it's not worth overdriving. But yeah, Jake's a little quick at this stage. Okay, let's let him have the overtake then. Say let him, obviously he's forced it, but let's stop fighting it. Let's just do the best pace we can. Tom's still out on those hards he started on, by the way, in the lead. That was deep. That's a flick to get it stopped. Minus 3.8, that's fine. It's bang on. We started 7 under. Right, we should get overtake mode this lap on Ricky. Let's try and make sure we got enough battery when we get there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, need to be careful of the warnings. Don't need to overdrive it. Now, we know Ricky, even though he's not on the same team as Lolly, sometimes does play a few team games. 2 Italians. Obviously, I think we're catching Lolly. We'll see what happens here. Trying to save battery here while also closing in. No need to get overtake mode, let's try and get him immediately. Not save much battery though. A lot faster than Ricky. We want to get him ASAP. If we can, we might be able to shake Jake, because Jake might get stuck behind him. Never mind. Get overtake mode at least, but I think I'd rather that, honestly, than maybe have him between me and Jake.
So that's 38 laps.
Just means I don't get held up. Right, 13.6 seconds to Lolly then. See if we can do anything about him. I think Jake tends to be worse than me on tyres. In theory, he should fade as this stint goes on. Maybe I'm not good on tyres today. How is the tyres between us two? He hasn't shown his data, so we don't know. Should we stop for Ricky? Yeah, maybe. Everyone has to do a minimum 2 stop, of course. Everyone's got to use soft, medium and hard at some point in the race. Bit deep there. And there. I might use battery there, that's silly. Not really anywhere near. Honestly, I probably need to... am I saving too much fuel? I think I am. Yeah, I am. So, I've saved a little bit too much fuel so far in this race. Not by much. I wouldn't be upset if Jake gets me, by the way, because if he gets it, it means he's faster, so... Fighting too hard. We're barely catching Lolly, actually. A couple of hundredths last lap.
14.5 seconds.
Minded safety car to get to Lolly. By the way, Tom 97 still on those hards. Has still got a good gap to us. I know we start from the back, sure, but we haven't really undercut him. Those hards are incredible. We're way out a while, so we keep building a nice gap behind, so don't need to worry about rushing onto them, but yeah, I'm gonna reduce the fuel saving a little bit. I'm gonna switch slightly my ERS harvesting technique, whereby when I'm over 270k, instead of fully lifting now, which is what I was doing before to save fuel, I'm gonna half lift, which just allows the engine to keep running, which burns fuel, of course, but it still recharges the same rate. Here, I'll wait to 270 now. I'll lift.
Car ahead, 13.6 seconds.
Previously, I was fully lifting into there to save a bit of fuel, so fuel is a bit light. Oh no, it's not. So we got probably a bit too much fuel if we kept up the previous fuel saving technique. So, by the way, today running a VSE setup. Will lift more stable. I don't necessarily find that. Not a big difference, just difference in speed. Yeah, we're not catching Lolly, are we? Got fresher tyres? No, we boxed the exact same lap as Lolly. Sure, I'm off to. So, Lolly is the same pace as us, it seems. Can definitely push harder. Still taking a little bit easy on track limits. Definitely can push harder. I think I should start pushing a little bit, shouldn't I? Just see if we can slowly edge that gap down. realistically, we're not going to catch on pure pace, are we? So maybe we don't worry about it. We need a safety car to win the race. And again, top 97 still exists. Of course, we have made a pit stop to his none, but the fact he's on such used tyres, well, I'm burning so much battery, I don't know. Need to start using a bit less in a couple of critical zones. Distracted by everything else that's going on in this race.
Okay, there are 35
Seems a bit slow, yeah, I mean,
remaining.
sort of the pace. Okay, about 10th quicker than Lolly last lap. Let's have a big push lap. See what we can do.
And gap to the car in front.
A few more risks on track limits through there.
5 seconds.
Also going to switch up my ERS strategy slightly. By that, I mean don't go full throttle in a couple of zones where here, there's no sense to go full throttle. Burn a bit of battery, but it won't give us anything. Oh, I'm burning battery. No, that's alright actually. And again there, lifting a little bit just to stop the front battery burn. I'm pushing a bit too hard here, to be honest, on battery. Finish allowing Jake to get us. Enough battery here. Messed up a little bit. Jake is still a threat. I'd rather keep him behind if I can. 3 that lap. Taking later there. Yeah, Lolly's the exact same pace pretty much. So, haven't got anything for Lolly it seems. Got the exact same pace. Right, let's recharge a bit here. Getting a bit silly here. Again, I won't be upset if Jake gets me, but I'm not trying to make Jake get me. Gap to Ben, by the way, that's crazy, isn't it? At the moment, he's still on 30 fish 2 paces behind us. Time to let Jake go. Yeah, let's let Jake go, shall we? You might have better pace. Let's let him go. Okay. Hold us up a little bit then, Jake. Let's let him go. If he's got better pace. So I was doing, what, 20.3s?
Okay, gap
do that one, obviously, but
13.7 seconds.
Come on, Jake. Show us what you got. It was not safe to go like now. It's definitely getting... I feel like it was getting closer and closer to me. Oh, I'm on hot lap, yeah. Thank you, chat. Sorry, I barely checked chat. It's a really intense race. You don't get long straights. Yeah, hot lap would have been wild, struggling for battery more than I expected. That's why I've won 90%. Yeah, thank you, chat. I don't know how I end up on the hot lap. Well, you've probably been saying that for about 20 minutes, but... I was a bit confused why the battery wasn't recharging like I'd expect it to. I have to charge very quickly here, but obviously it didn't burn. Let Jake go. Come on, Jake, you got me. I was doing 20.3s. If he's slower than that, I'll have to get him back. Overtake mode now, should be a bit easier to stick with him with that.
33 laps of fuel left.
Jake did a 20.5. Okay, not too bad. I'll let him get settled in. Not that he's going to be able to find a second lap, whatever we need for Lolly. No, I'm not burning battery anymore. seconds left. A lot of people disconnected at the moment. So much easier driving slipstreams. It's just free lap time. Like the dirty air, worth way less than the slipstream's worth. You can just sit here. So easy. That's why I was trying to keep him way earlier. I'm getting overtake mode, so I'm getting slipstream. Grid Jokes overtaking Ben Daly. Wow. He's got no pace today. Wait, Hayden's the host this week. Yeah, Hayden should probably stop hosting actually. Every time Hayden hosts, we get issues. Right, come on, Jake. On 20.3 this lap. 20.5 is pretty close. It's not like we're getting held up here. Way too much battery, but when you're following, it's easier to save the battery.
Tyre condition still looking good.
2.5 for me. 2.6 for Jake.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.7 seconds.
Looks like he hasn't really got any more pace. I think it was just the slipstream that was allowing us to sit closely to us, rather than him being particularly faster. I think we've got the same pace, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't like he's any quicker. Well, we tried it.
You've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
I'll be amazed if this race goes without a safety car, but it's not impossible. Then I'll be begging for one, I'm sure. Yeah, hot lap potentially wasn't helping my pace, but I don't think it was disastrous either. It just gives you more power, so it just means I was burning battery a bit more. As well, I was struggling for charge, but could have got him here. But I do want to get him, but I'm not desperate to get him. I want to go for a silly move. Okay, now 10 seconds away. That's pure pace. That's crazy. He's just lost the position to Hayden Gullis. What is happening to Ben's pace today? Truly awful. The setup maybe? You know, he's a bit of a shill for SRC. So I know Jake is running VSE today. Ollie, don't know. Don't think he's got access to VSE, so it's not that.
And that's 30 laps of fuel remaining.
Hayden's got safety, okay.
The pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Very deep there, break a bit late with all the overspeed I had, didn't lift this time. Smidge deep, all good. Oh! No contact there, that was all me. Alright, back up to P3 then. He didn't fight me too hard there. So medium mode now. What lap times was Jake doing previously? Well, that's wide. Overall, we've maintained the gap to Lolly, so our pace is just the same, isn't it? Maybe slightly close Lolly down, but looking tense. I can manage the battery a bit better now with medium. Tried it, experiment failed. Fair play to Jake for not finding that too hard. Although, I think he'd probably rather the fight because we're a bit lonely at the moment, but still got a shot on Lolly in front, but I know we can't catch him on more pace. We are catching Tom, by the way, still. 20.7 for me. That's deep again. Come on, Alex. I'm actually not running quite the same setup as Jake. I made it a bit more aggressive. Well, unless he's changed it since I last spoke to him. Yeah, battery's back to what I expect now. To comfortably recharge every lap. A bit lower than I should have been here, but it's okay, we've got plenty still.
Okay, we're boxing with this lap. Give us the best in lap.
There it is. That'll surely get upgraded. That's why I wanted to get ahead of Jake, guys. Although I had slightly better pace, I knew realistically we couldn't catch Lolly on pure pace, but I thought there'll be a safety car at some point. I'd like to be ahead of Jake if possible. So, Tom 97's an interesting situation now, because he's only run one tyre. So he's still got to run mediums and softs. He'll obviously be in front of us.
The safety car is out.
What was that?
We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close
eye that was rising stopping, wasn't it, to cause the full safety car. Yeah, so I just wanted to be ahead of Jake on the safety car restart, basically.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too
So I thought,
low,
even though we're not going to catch him, I want to be ahead. So
pace
once I realised he didn't have amazing pace, I went back ahead of him.
More or less into the pit window.
All right,
It
works for us.
Safety car, we're ready for you. Copy. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track.
Worst case
Stay
for
out.
Lolly. Yeah, it's obviously Lolly won't be happy about that, but it was always quite likely, to be honest. I mean, it's not like the last round in Spa where he didn't have any is the norm. That's a big rarity. So. All good. Well, that's all good. Bring us back into the fight for the lead. We'll restart this in P3. Tom 97 will be P1, but he will have another pit stop to make. We'll all be on hard tyres. So where Tom was doing a great job on those hards before.
There are 28 laps of fuel
Yeah,
remaining. 28
he's struggling a bit more this time. Slow it down a bit while his AI control. I don't think he's going to have to move anyway, but. Oh, Razin. I guess that's probably smart, try and get his lap back. Help me up a little bit, but Jake's nowhere near anyway, so it's all good. It's a car on the entry, nothing to be won. Get on the hard tyres, go to the end. Tom just did 40 laps, we've got 30 laps to go. So there probably will be a late safety car. I haven't got any mediums now, but I have got a set of softs. And another set of hards, but we saw how good Tom 97's hards were. Ben's shouted by the safety car, did he just box?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I don't think Lolly is ahead of Tom. And it shouldn't be.
2 years subscription to the Blizzard.
What's going on in front? Glitching maybe. I think it'll all sort itself out, but for now there's some weird stuff going on. Thank you, Sparta, for the tier 1 sub. 25 months subscribe. Yeah, this is not right. Am I supposed to overtake him? I don't know. That apparently is Lolly.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever.
I don't think it is though, so just ignore it. Unless, I hope we don't get a lobby glitch here. I think Lolly will appear in front of us, guys. So I'm just going to do a bit of a gap to Tom here, just in case. In theory, Lolly should be right in there in P2. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the safety car's doing its thing again. It does this quite a lot. You have to wait behind it, apparently. I think that's the best route. Hayden needs to stop hosting. Unless this happens in all lobbies, but it seems to primarily happen in Hayden's lobbies. Yeah, it says Lolly's left, but his car was just sort of stopped. Wait, Lolly was actually stuck in the pits? Oh my god.
Let's catch up to the
He'll be
field a bit. We're
fuming.
dropping too far back. Remember, we need
He'll
to
be
stay
fuming.
within
We do always get
10
safety car
cars
glitches. We
of the next
normally just carry on. Unless there's been a massive you know, massive bug, but one driver getting shafted, and as unfortunate as it is for Lolly, I don't think we'll be restarting for one driver, but I'm not the one that decides that. Ah, okay. Tom giving up track position to get rid of his tyres. I don't mind that strategy, but that's giving me the race lead, chat. I mean, I'm happy about it. I do feel for Lolly. That was terrifying. I do feel for Lolly.
Okay, we're coming up.
Obviously, Lolly should be leading this race right now, so it's important to highlight that. Not just Tom's odd strategy, it's Lolly getting shafted, but wow. Last place to first right now. On a good strategy as well. See what happens. I'm to lock in, yeah, exactly. So me and Jake and I have got the same tyres. Same tyre life. He had one lap fresher before. I don't think it's making a big difference, but I'm sure it's doing something. Although I need to burn some fuel. Burn loads of fuel. I can save about 0.1 per lap, even in clear air. So right now that would be 22.8. Yeah, we're going to need about a lap heavy. We've got one more lap after this one behind the safety car because no one's caught yet. Or most people haven't caught. AI isn't giving best tyre attempts anymore, so if you pause, so Jake's probably gone toilet there, it doesn't automatically give you best tyre attempts now. So where's Ben then? So Ben's P8 and then after all that. I think he'll try and make his way through. Yeah, I don't love that strategy from Tom. I get it, I do. And he might even pit again and go from mediums back to hards. Maybe. If he's got another set of hards. It wouldn't be a horrible... Well, it's not a great strategy, don't get me wrong, but at least then he's on the same tyre as everybody else. But if he does do that, all he's doing is he's putting himself out, pretty much out the back. With, yes, good tyres, but you're at the back. It's not a great strategy, if that is what he's going to do. He's in P11 right now, and he is on mediums. So he's going to try and run mediums to the end by the looks of it. Which is possible. It's a little way to go, but it's possible. Because Tom isn't going to go back to hards just yet. Which is probably smart, because if we get another safety car, then he can go to if he's, well, whatever tyre he's got. Should have blitzed the gap on softs, hope for a safety car. Yeah, maybe. I think the thing is, we've got the knowledge of how hard it is to come through the pack. Although, to be honest, it's not been too bad. It's only really Ben that we've got properly stuck behind. We've got that knowledge. Tom hasn't got that knowledge. So, I think, yeah, honestly, I don't hate the strategy. I don't hate the strategy. He should have boxed before he did it from hards, which was his mistake. But by the time he didn't and the safety car came out, like you said, he even tries to blitz the field on softs. But I don't think that's going to work very well. Or he does what he does. I mean, I guess if he took mediums instead of softs, he then could have waited to the end and gone softs at the end, hoping for a late safety car with 10 laps to go. That probably was the strategy. Mediums till 10 laps on the end, then softs. That's probably a better strategy. And obviously, I guess the problem with that is if we get a safety car again immediately, and he's shafted. No, he's not. He's not shafted. No, I think that was the strategy. I think having not boxed until the safety car, which I think is not great. I think it was going to safety car come in this lap, by the way. I think he should have then gone to mediums, run 10 laps to the end, then gone softs to the end. But we'll see. He might still end up winning this race. So I think safety car come in this lap. It's not guaranteed. Fortunately, if it does come in this lap, Razin's... Oh, so it's Raz... No, it's not. No, it's not Raz. So whoever's at the back might cause another safety car. So might not come in. It's going to be close. Could still come in, chat. Keep your wits about here. Could still come in. Could still come in. Could still come in. And that we're good. One more lap. Right, to burn a bit of fuel then. So we've now got 27 laps to go. I'm about right on fuel now. I'm not a million miles away. So I'll burn a bit at the start of this lap. And lift at the end. Alex's favourite to win today. Well, I'm leading with a good strategy. So if there's no more safety cars, I'd say it's looking good for us. I'd say it's looking very good for us if there's no more safety cars. But there probably will be more safety cars. The good news for me is that the lap runner that's not lapped anymore, of course, the guy that's miles on the back of the pack, because there's one more lap behind the safety car, I still don't think he'll catch, actually, but he'll be closer. He might have something to fight for, rather than before. He would have just probably just instantly retired. If he was 30 seconds off the pack on the safety car restart, he probably would have instantly retired. But instant would be okay. If he does it in 10 laps, strategy gets interesting, because all I've got left is softs and hards. Chill now. Okay, he might catch. Go out the back, it's going to be close. I might do a slowish restart, just try and make him catch, which makes him less likely to cause a safety car. Yeah, no mediums exactly. So if people behind have got mediums, there's a safety car at a good time for them. Could be in a bit of trouble. Well, I would like to pull a good gap to the pack here if I can. Safety car coming this lap regardless, guys. It's been out for ages.
23 laps of fuel remaining. Safety car
Got it,
is
chat.
in this lap.
Yeah,
Safety
the guys at the
car
back
in
will
this lap.
catch. That's good for
You
me.
will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
Yeah, well then, let's do this. We've started at the back, and we'll restart the race from the front. Unfortunate Tom's bad strategy and Lolly's unfortunate disconnect, but on the right tyres, there's no more safety cars. We're looking good. But we want to try and pull big a gap as we can to the pack. Come on, let's do it. Okay, just go overtake mode. We've got boost mode. We've got it in the end. Opted to give Jake the slipstream there because he's a bit more of a known entity. I reckon he might go for a huge dive bomb, or might be quicker even. He's on mediums, but it doesn't work out for us. So car behind now mediums. We'll see if he can get us. We know these hards are very good on Tom 97's car, so if we can just keep him behind for a few laps, we might be all right.
For now. Keep taking care of them.
Right, let's go though. Let's go. Let's push. Get as big a gap as I can to the pack. Don't want to do that. That makes Ricky's eyes light up. Tend to play a bit of a psychological game in races. I'm not trying to make Ricky go, oh, hang on a minute, I can get him. I want him to think, nah, no chance. I won't even try. That's what I want. He's going to get overtake mode. Now. Yeah, so that's not the end of the world because tyres will fade, but I'd rather he didn't. Pretty close. See what he does.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.0 seconds.
Please don't hit me. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, I'm going to let him go actually. I'm going to try and fight him, potentially losing more. Take a bit of room there to back out of that. Yeah, I could have fought that a bit harder, but it's smart to let him go for now.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
We can maybe manage the pack a bit better from here rather than trying to desperately fight him off, potentially having an incident with him. Obviously, his tyres will fade pretty heavily. Hayden got this, by the way, P4. I know he's on mediums right now, but hats off to that. He might just be able to get him straight back, probably not, but every lap that goes by, our tyres will be better and better relative to Ricky's. One's had a whoopsie already. Overtake mode retained. Slipstream as well, of course. Was defense from Jake. Very close though, isn't he?
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but
Okay, Ricky didn't
remember,
burn all
we
his
need
battery,
to
I
get
think.
to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
There it is.
We need to form up at reduced
Where's
pace.
my delta?
Keep a close eye on that
There it
delta
is.
time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Okay, that's okay because it's so early. It will give people like potentially Top 97 a chance to box the hard if he wants to, but it's all still bunched up, so we're not good boxing. Oh, my fault. So that's not all right. Early is good. If it was another 10 laps time, people would be considering different strategies. But right now, everyone will stick. I think some of the medium runners might go hard, maybe,
Okay,
but
we've got 21 laps of
no
fuel
chance we're going to
left.
box
21 laps.
with 2% tyres. I was tempted to go for a huge dive on Ricky. When I saw some of my tyre, I was like, we could get ahead of Ricky here and lead the restart again. But it's like, nah, it's just not smart, is it? No, I don't need to save fuel. No, all good. All good. Burn fuel. So if there's 20 laps to go, yeah, it's about right now actually. But we'll obviously save some under the safety car. But we'll do that later on to warm the tyres. So we'll save some under the start of the safety car and burn it at the end of the safety car. It feels about right. Jake was pretty quick as well behind. It certainly doesn't feel like we've got a pace advantage over him. An outside chance Ricky boxes here. I don't think it's very likely. It looks like Ben had his trademark aggressive restart to P7. I'll be happy with that. We'll see how his pace evolves in his stint. Mediums will be fine at the end. Well, they'll be warm. You saw what Tom 7 was doing. Well, I'm pretty confident we can get Ricky back by the end. I think his stars will be dead. Ricky said he's pooping his pants because I'm behind him. Sorry, Ricky. Well, I was ahead of you, Ricky. You chose to go in front. Yeah, only one person box. Yeah, if the safety cars are bunched together, it's good because if it means Jake can't box because he'll lose so many positions if he chooses to box. So it takes that strategy gamble element out. There's an outside chance safety car comes in this lap. I think it'll go one more even if the pack closes up, but it might come in this lap. So get everything nice and warm just in case. I'd say it's 40% chance to come in this lap, 60, and then the rest like 100% like next lap. You know what I mean? Ben's got a slight wing damage. Oh dear, okay. Oh, the usual trademark Ben aggressive safety car restart. Clearly backfired that time. Yeah, there's only a few people that haven't got any warnings. Me and Jake are the highest. Ben also hasn't got any. Tom 7 also hasn't got any warnings. That's good for Tom 7. And P10 also hasn't got any warnings, whoever that is. Here we go. It is in this lap.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is
right, what we don't want to do here is lose positions. That's our main aim. Happy to stay in P2 for now, but do not want to lose any positions. Our absolute main aim. On the rears, but like accelerate, people think I'm going. Not the best.
Green flag.
Didn't intend to send it. You braked early. Look, fair play to leave room there. Look how early you braked. I got it stopped by the apex. Braked much earlier than I expected him to there. Much earlier than I expected him to. Fair play to give him room. So we're coming nice and early. Why not have run through that corner? That was silly. And what I don't like about being in P2 is if the car in front stops burning battery, potentially forced to lift or do a weird send on him. So a bit of a weird corner. Right, come on, let's push on a little bit here.
Okay, fuel levels now at 19 laps. 19 laps.
Almost there on the spot, what we're doing. Overtake mode. Bit close to Ricky, probably just to guarantee some slipstream.
Now, overtake enabled.
Good for now. I'll lock in here, chat. Race wins on. Be Ricky. Could have gone for it. Not worth it yet. Building a tyre advantage here. So it likes going for it here. Yeah, I think we start attacking Ricky because he's not slow, but he's not fast anymore. He's making little mistakes like that. Oh, what we're doing? I'm going to give myself a warning there. That would been very silly to do there. I'm just chilling. There again. Not quite as bad this time. Make sure I pinch there to give him plenty of room. Didn't want to run him out wide.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Okay, done. So Jake's been shafted in some way. Not shafted, actually. I thought he was losing loads. Try and keep him behind now then. I think we're a little bit quicker.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for
Not
now.
much.
Keep taking care
I
of
don't
it.
think the tyre crossover has quite happened yet, to be honest. Deep. Didn't feel like he had great pace. Well, we're going deep, what we're doing. Doing that thing again where I lead and I overdrive. It is, of course, easier to follow. Nice exit. Okay, hopefully we can just slowly build this gap now.
Teammate by 4.9 seconds.
What I'd like to do, slowly build the gap. These tyres will start to die.
And we've got 16 laps of fuel left. 16 laps.
I hope there's no more safety cars, but there probably will be. The old slide there. Oh, that's a spicy one. I think Hayden probably went for a big lunge based on what I saw, but I could be wrong. Now slowly edging away from Ricky here. Test wheel comes through, by the way. Sometimes someone's only P7, yeah, it did feel like a strap bottle that. We've got time. Comes lolling over, by the way, fighting back through after his unfortunate disconnect. Need to push on here, I want to try and build a gap. I know it's utterly insane of me, but I'm already getting frustrated that there's almost certainly going to be a safety car. The pack isn't insanely spread, so it's not guaranteed, but I really want to just lead this one now to the end. I don't want the complication of a safety car, because it could, you know, lose us the race. Because if people have got mediums, and it comes at a good time for mediums, I've only got hards or softs. It's going to shaft me, but I know that's utterly insane of me to be getting annoyed about something that hasn't even happened yet. Still edge away from Ricky. Yeah, hope for no safety car, but I wouldn't surprise if there is one. We'll see. Panic there. So well, I'd say panicked. Dramatic, but I was just going a little bit deep. Had to react to it in that way. Still slowly edging away from Ricky. His hards are really good, to be honest. When I saw Tom going so long on them, and not only just going long, but also his pace. Like, he almost overcut us by about 20 laps. Okay, Dave's go back up to P2. We'll see what his pace is like now. My job's to try and run. Hope we got better pace than Jake. The DRS train is finally, or not DRS, the overtake train, I suppose, the slipstream train, is finally broken to Jake, so finally going to get the answer. While on the same tyres of exactly who is quicker. Jake certainly got some good pace in this race. Well, he's finally out to P4. Well, he's got some good pace there for sure. The good news is, even though I'm not able to pull away from Ricky, as in get him out of the slipstream range right now, the good news is he's not close enough to really attack me. I think we've got good enough tyres now. Even if he's sticking with us, he's nowhere near close enough to attack us. It's just making my job a lot easier. Come on, start pushing. I want Jake getting back up to me. Essentially challenging me for this win. It's looking good right now.
13 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Lolly's certainly not slow. Not Lolly. Lolly certainly isn't slow, but I meant Ricky. Certainly isn't slow right now. Guys, I'm not dropped off just yet. It's a bit deep. It's not. I do have to lock in here. If I make a mistake, he will get us. Long throttle there. It's all good. Whew. I mean, what is Matt 212 doing? Matt 212 has the worst strategies in the world, and Tom 97s are pretty bad. Matt 212's top it. Okay, looks like I did edge a 10th out on Meraki last lap. Keep doing that. He's got Lolly very close, but Lolly on mediums. Oh, almost put myself on the grass. Don't do that, Alex. Come on. Don't make any silly mistakes here. Let's lock in. All the car behind. Not normally one for mistakes. Never know. Not lifting the throttle quite enough. I see. Almost got him out of overtake range as well. Again, to be honest, the slipstream is probably more powerful, so he's already losing that. His tyres start to wet. He does still get overtake for now. There's another 10th on Jake. If I win this race though, chat, I will take the championship lead again, regardless of what Ben does. Even if he manages to get P2 still. He's only 3 points ahead. That's 5 points difference in Creator Series between first and second. Right, this is the lap potentially to get Ricky out of overtake range. I do seem to have a good pace. Not all in for it, because I don't need to. He's in theory beaten regardless because of his tyres, but... Don't forget, guys, it's not at the end of the race yet, but we are racing for our dinner tonight. You guys are going to vote on, give me a rating out of 10 at the end of the race. And whatever rating you get will be decide my dinner. I've already got a list planned of all dinners from 1 to 10. I've got Ricky out of the range, by the way. Now, my concern now is the Aston Martin, way off the back of the pack. Who's that? Don't know who it is, but the Aston Martin is a bit lonely right now, and we're only 1 lap or so away from potentially a safety car. Because remember, you can't, well, you can purposely cause a safety car unless it's within 10 laps from the end. Once we hit 10 laps from the end, they're not allowed to do it. So we tend to get a safety car 10 laps from the end. Not all the time, obviously, but... Oh, Lolly's had a whoopsie. But quite often, more often than not. Go on, Matt. Get that extra point for ours. Right now, it's looking good. We pulled away nicely from Jake. Look good pace. There it is.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch
Fabio.
your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
I never seem to be able to just lead to the end. It never happens to me. It's always squeaky bum at the end. Okay, guys, we've got softs or hards. I think it's got to be softs. I don't like it. And whoever's got mediums could be cooking it, but I think we've got to go softs, chat. I don't like it at all.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this.
If I get beaten by someone with mediums, I'm going to be very annoyed, but... We had to box. There might be some people that risk staying out, but we had to box. Pretty much everyone will. Don't like it. They're going to overheat. And not a good race tyre, but... Whoever's got mediums is cooking.
Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
I wouldn't mind a person between me and the other soft runners. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's why one of the gaps. See, if I was a little bit quicker. Where's the safety car line? Did I just fraud that? I think I frauded that. I frauded that. Sorry, Dave Gaming. I don't know where the detection point is for the pit exit, but we just frauded to be a sneaky head in there. No idea where that detection point is, but the game let me have it, so we'll take it. Yeah, hards was tempting. Hards was tempting, because the hards are a great tyre. We barely used them today, but they're a really good tyre. I was very tempted by hards. Okay, Ricky's gone softs. Okay, it looks like most have gone softs. Oh, God. That's good for me. That's good for me. It means there's not a big variety. Whoever is in P7, though, has got mediums. But luckily, they're not right with us. We have got 3 people in front who haven't boxed, of course. We've got to get those guys yet. Not guaranteed. Ricky's on old softs. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit. Poly softs. Yeah, not guaranteed to get the guys in front, but... Who leads, by the way? Lolly. Lolly leads on mediums, so Lolly could still win this race yet. Not guaranteed, but I had to do that, chat. I know at some races, like Tom 97 has benefited by staying out, but if every single person boxes to softs and I'm on used hards at the front, I look like a fool. It's not the strategy. We had to do this. We've got to hope we can get through the cars in front. But this was our only strategy, realistically. And only P16, by the way. Wow. Aim for a podium. Yeah, I do agree. I'd love to get the win, but I don't think we need to go all in for this win, do we? Let's go on Mike win in this lap, but I don't need to go all in for this win. I need good points here, especially when Ben's on such an off day. Imagine if I ended up getting damaged and finishing P12, or if I DNF or something silly while Ben's having such an off day. Very like Razin do something stupid. No, I want to give some respect to Razin, because although obviously we had an incident last time out, he's not a fundamentally dirty driver. Like, you know, in my opinion, yes, he's done a couple of. In my opinion, he's done a couple of slightly over the limit things, but he's not been dirty or anything. It's fine. And in particular, what that one last time out in Spa, guys, it was always going to be divisive, but we watched afterwards, and from Brazen's point of view, he didn't turn in that much. And, you know, a lot of people said that I shouldn't have gone for it, etc. It's a very divisive one, but and I get it. But honestly, his PB, it wasn't bad. So I want to give Brazen some respect here. I'm not thinking, oh no, it's Brazen going to have a crash with him again. I've had a few instances this season, but give him some respect. It was fine. I'm burning fuel. Fuel's fine. Right. Safe to go in this lap. We'll see. Everyone head is up on fuel. Oh, yeah, they are. So that'll help us. We have a lighter car on these guys.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Come on, chat.
Make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Try and get these guys
Remember,
ASAP.
no overtaking
We've got a car behind who's also on hot or used tyres. So if he holds up the cars behind, that will help me. I just want to try and get these guys cleanly if I can. Come on. We can still win this race. Not the best restart, but I don't want to risk anything.
Okay, clear.
Hit into the back of the car in front there. Let's try and outbrake me. Okay, there's one. Play to Raz, he tried it.
8 laps of fuel remaining.
D3. A lot more grip these guys right now. Let's try and use it. Now we know Hayden, and he will desperately want this podium, but he's a very fair driver.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Shouldn't need to go for any sea lunges in theory. But Lolly is getting away. Again, don't need to go for it. It was the last lap, sure, but in theory, we don't need to go for any stupid lunges. Let's try and exit that. Beautiful slipstream.
Okay, overtake.
Right, you going to defend Hayden? Side. No, he's not. Job done. How wide is Mike in the pits again? Okay, up to P2 chat. This is looking good. A lot more grip in these guys, but these tyres will fade. Brazen's gone. It will also overheat as well.
Boost mode is available now.
Okay. Not much room there, but I left him plenty. And squeeze through. Right, let's get on with it. I did want to try and get him early, just because these tyres aren't going to last forever. Deep, I'm pushing like hell now. Probably should have gone fast lap. This might be it for now. Oh, not another safety car, please. Are you serious?
No overtaking, reduce your pace.
At least we're in the lead, but
number positive as we form up.
it's never easy, chat. It's never easy. We have still got the cars behind with different tyres. It's Jake, by the way, it's taking mediums. That's an issue. However, this, of course, will allow us to save these tyres, so we should be okay. We should be okay, but we're in the lead. It's never easy, is it? It's never easy. We had that one then. We should still do. We've got 2 people behind on old mediums. Jake is on mediums, which will be better than mine at the end, but he's got 2 cars to overtake.
WGT Connor just subscribed on Twitch.
Tom 97 up there and P5 is on those softs. We should be okay. This should be fine. We've done the hard work.
Do not pass it. You
should be okay. Ben up to P11, by the way. All these safety car restarts are helping him for sure. It's safety cars, pre-safety cars, which means incidents. So any incidents Ben's capitalising on, and obviously with everyone, he could do a few overtakes, then everyone bunches up again. A few overtakes, everyone bunches up again. This is helping Ben tremendously here. Now I'm going to go for fastest lap though on this restart. I don't think I've had one. I haven't had a point for fastest lap yet, so potential for cleanest drive. I haven't had any warnings. Tom 97's Tom Knight, Tony and Ben are the only two other drivers that haven't had any other warnings. They're still in this race, so randomly between us three. And that's P17 according to lap timing. Purpose safety cars are not allowed in the last 10 laps, but no. So if that was a purposeful one, that's not allowed. But I'm happy for the safety car to stay out for now. The longer it stays out, the better it is for my tyres. I'm glad I made those moves when I did, though. It means I take the lead on this restart. In theory, much less can go wrong. It'd be worse for me if this happened when Jake was directly behind me. Maybe those mediums could end up better, but it's not too bad. I'd rather not see that red car in front of me. It's not too bad. Ollie being a little naughty, yeah, he definitely did squeeze a little bit, but it's alright. You can get away with it in this game. I just, you know, when someone does that, you just push into them. Like, you know, you don't, not a big deal. Burning a little bit of fuel right now, not too much. These tyres do overheat. I'm going to go all in for fast lap on the restart, I think. Whatever, we take mode of course, but brand new tyres, clear air. Well, not brand new, nearly new tyres, clear air. Yeah, this safety car is helping us against Jake, but we had it won against Jake realistically anyway, with the gap we had.
Okay, that's
right. Safety car should be in this lap.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
I'm not going to burn any more fuel, even though we are. I mean, we save about 0.1 per lap, chat. So in theory, we can restart the safety car 0.4 under and still be fine. But not going to go too hard on it. Don't need to. Cryptic took Matt out. Very good. Alright, safety car should come in this lap, but if it does stay out another lap, I'm not going to be upset about it. My tyres will last even better. It's not hot, is it? No, engine's perfect. Everything's perfect temperature.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure
70k is the social supposed to go, so I'll try and stay with that. Right, come on guys, there shouldn't be any more safety cars now. It's not impossible, but it shouldn't happen. Do it. Let's go early, so we'll go fast slap. Let's carry good speed. I'm going to take mode, have I? Boost, I mean. Boost!
Green flag.
Maybe that wasn't great, but we'll go for it now anyway. Well, not a great turn one. Do I wait till next lap? If Jake's come through straight now, I'm not going to wait because I need to get away from these guys. The win is more important than the fast slap. Hopefully we'll still get it anyway. That's wide. Let's hope Lolly holds Jake up a little bit more. Well, Jake is still a threat in this one. Oh, we didn't get him. I thought he was going to get him. We got him there. Jake's still a threat. I think now he's potentially not a threat. Deep again. It's not been the cleanest of laps, but literally have no ERS for the main straight, but it gives me a point for fastest lap and the race win. It'll be worth it. Right, it should be fastest lap, hopefully. There it is. Let's hope we keep it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.6.
I'm sure Jake will get him this time. Turn one, so let's just have a recharge. Nice gap though to behind. Does indeed get him. 2.5 second gap though. Hopefully we can manage it from here. Cars aren't exactly worn. It's the temperature's probably that will shaft us. Yeah, and the few drivers we had between us was crucial. So those overtakes I made under that last safety car were potentially what's going to win us this race here. going up shaking. He's having to recharge here. Nice, 7 up to P3 by the way. His strategy did work in the end. And looks like he's got a bit of a choo-choo train, not sure why. He's only P10. He's actually lost positions on this safety car restart. Has he got bad damage or something? You retire on sub 20? I reckon you're a lolly fan. You've been lifting turn 1 there. Just want to recharge here. Yeah, those overtakes in that first safety car were absolutely critical. Didn't see me at the time, of course. I was trying to get him at ASAP, but I wasn't in a rush. As much as it may have seemed like I was. Cars behind a battling, that'll help me again. I think it's possible for there to be a safety car now, chat. I think we're the only people, I'm the only person that can stop me winning this race. Huge gap behind. Strategy's been good today. I went for a different strategy last time out in Spa, which worked quite well. This time I went for a pretty standard strategy. It felt like the right one because I felt like it was going to be safety cars, and there was. Worried about not having mediums, as you know, but it worked out right for us in the end. So Jake does still lead top 97 for now. And we are getting that gap up very, very nicely. I'm to concentrate on each other, not me. And I'm just chilling up front. Hopefully that fast lap now will stick. Unless someone decides to box. Would they have to box this lap? They would. Yeah, they would. They have to box this lap. Anyone boxes now is going to try and steal my fastest lap. Please nobody box. I so rarely get fastest lap bonus points. Nobody boxed. No one's going to have fresh tyres. That doesn't mean it's necessarily guaranteed. Someone could still steal it, but the tyres are only getting more worn. And I always went all in with a battery. People don't like to be able to get all in with a battery while they're in the pack. Remember guys, I've left my family camping trip for this. I woke up at a tent at 7 AM this morning. Then went for a park run, which also ran to and from, so ran 10k. Had some cooked breakfast, had some sausages we were cooking in a field. And then had to head home for a Creator Series, 3-hour drive. Come to an empty house, so my wife enjoys herself with family. Got back, watched them qualify, did a little bit of practice. And I said, let's make it worth it today. Oh, lolly. Let's make it worth it today. Let's make it fun. Well, we did what we did in qualifying. Start from the very back of the grid. Well, barring the disqualified Scotty. It's not been an easy race. There's been a number of overtakes to make, not least on Ben Daly.
Final lap of the race. Final lap.
Our championship rival. He leads the championship going into this one by 3 points. He is currently only P10, but he has got some cars in front, so we'll see what happens there. He's only P10 right now. Massive to gain the championship here. This will give us a foothold on it. It's still early days, of course, but it's been good. It's been really good fun. It's been really good fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's not an easy track to start from the back on. It's why no one else did. Ben and people like that love to start from the back sometimes. Not today, though, did they? The qualified track. You can't overtake. Look how long it took us to get Ben, despite us being about a second and a half quicker. But I want to make it fun today, and we did. I don't think anyone's going to steal our fastest lap either. It's give me my second win of the season. From 21st on the grid, with fastest lap, 0 warnings, might be cleanest driver. I also might get most overtakes as I start from the back of the grid. This could be a clean sweep of everything apart from the wet pole, which was only 3/10 away from. But there it is, chat. P1 from P21. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a race. What a race. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Remember, you guys are going to decide my dinner, but I think I'm eating well tonight. Woo! 4 seconds in the end. Pulled well clear of them. Fair play to Tom for coming back from his slightly dodgy strategy. Jake will be frustrated with that. There's a few incidents in the pack. He definitely looked like he could have won that race. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you for all the hype in chat, guys. I appreciate you. Lots of GGs, lots of great wins.
300 bits on Twitch.
Woo! What a race. Now, do we get bonus points? Okay. we didn't get most overtakes, but we did get fastest lap and cleanest driver. So it's 25 points for a win, 1 for fastest lap, 1 for cleanest driver. 27 points today. 27 points. That might be the highest point score anyone's ever had outside of a weird, you know, double points or a sprint weekend. Didn't get most overtakes. Blue Fox got that. Look at that. Our name's up there in lights 3 times. Oh, wow, what a race. Look at that. P21 to P1. Fastest lap. Let's go. Wait a bit. Is he back up to P7? You can never count Ben out.
RVK
You can never count him out. Lolly all the way down to P9.
10 subs on Twitch.
Oh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted RVK. Tim as well, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you guys for the hype. We had Connor before that with a tier 1. Luke before that with a tier 1. Thank you guys. He's doing when the other crashes, isn't it? Yeah, it's unfortunate for Lolly. Really unfortunate for Lolly. He didn't deserve to be down where he was. But he did himself for 3 in the end, but he had great pace today. Me and him had very similar pace, so he did not deserve to be all the way down there in P9 at the end. Absolutely brutal. Did not deserve that. Right, well, I'm going to join the Indy waiting room while we do this. But you guys need to vote in chat. How my race was out of 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Not yet. Not yet. I'll get the bot up in a second. That's your job. You got to vote for me. And I've got a list already of what I potentially get for dinner based on your guys' result. Hey man, GG's. Good race. It looked like you were down and out with that strategy, but you came back well.
I nearly cooked with it. I was 1 lap out. The lap I was going to pit, the safety car came out. If it just been 1 lap later, it could have been money, but...
Those hards looked incredible. I didn't really get to run them very long, but they looked... You still had a pit stop gap to me after like 30-something laps. I was like, how has this happened?
They were so good. I just had to get through the first couple of laps. I mean, a bit like you last race.
We'll vote in a sec, chat. Chat to Tom 97 right now.
Oh, Mr. 97, what a fight.
Well done, mate. That was a really good scrap.
GG's, Jake. Unfortunately, we dropped off there battling, but we were so close today. Both just at the same pace. I'd let you go to be like, is he any quicker? I was like, no, he's got the exact same pace.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, it was words with them because this man has basically just done a last to first at Hungary, was 2 seconds off the pace in qualifying. I still need to know if that was sandbagging or not, and has now won the race confidently. Mr. Gillon, well done.
G'day, g'day, g'day. Thank you so much, guys. What a race that was, man. I've left a family camping trip early to do this, so I said, you know what? We got to keep it interesting today. I don't want to just potentially just sit in P3 all race or something. That sounds boring. So, yes, it wasn't a mistake in qualifying. I did about 15 donuts on my outlap and then tried to qualify, which obviously didn't go too well for me. So, yeah, I hope to not be quite at the back, but yeah, last place in qualifying, and then after Scotty DSQ'd, it was P21 on the grid, but didn't expect to win from there, but we absolutely take those. What a race that was.
Mate, I cannot wait to just see an analysis from yourself throughout
that race,
there's so much that happened. There's so much that happened throughout that I can't remember half of it. I just want to talk about your first lap first off, because I blinked my eyes. You started 21st and you were P10 already. Talk me through that.
I don't know really. I think in stark contrast to the Silverstone safety car restart, where I seem to always be the wrong place, wrong time. I think it was just right place, right time mostly. Just there was no outrageous lunges. It was a good start off the grid. A few people in front on mediums, that helped. So I was sort of 4 or 5 up before turn 1. That was obviously huge. And then yeah, just sort of keeping it clean really. Just staying out of trouble. A few little incidents here and there. I was sneaking through on those softs, and yeah, that was I think that was pretty instrumental to my race, to be able to stay anywhere near the front. And then also the overtakes I did under that penultimate safety car to get back to the lead. In the end, that gave me a little buffer to the guys on the same tyres. And that made it a lot easier for me for sure. So I think those 2 moments were absolutely key.
I love it. I just think this is probably one of your best drives that I've seen. Also, at the same time, with Ben just not seeming to be kind of turning up today, this you might look back in 7 rounds and go, do you know what? At Hungary, things started to change a little bit because you have gained a lot of points today, my friend.
I think you may well be right. It's a big foothold in the championship. Fastest lap, cleanest driver as well. So 27 points, which might be the most points anyone's ever got from just a regular feature race. I'm not too sure. But
you may be right.
I'm very happy with that. But yeah, Ben just, I mean, obviously I had to overtake him, which is it's never easy. It took me quite a long time. We get him in the end. He just had no pace. I don't know if it was set up or what, but he just seemed to have no pace today. So fair play to him finishing P7 in the end, though. I knew he wouldn't be too far down. I saw him in like 14th or something with not that long to go, but I was like, he won't finish there. It's Ben. He was still getting to the top 10. I think it was P10 start of the last lap, so fair play to him. Is P7, I think, on an off day. That's not too bad, is it?
Not too bad at all. Apparently, it was very bad tyres. They were very hot throughout that entire race, and you know what that's like when your tyres are just too hot. So probably a setup issue. I'm sure he'll be back next time. But yeah, final thoughts from yourself and anything you'd like to say to your fans out there that have been screaming, Gillon, yay, I'm so happy you came back from the barbecue and the camping, yay.
I don't think anyone screamed that, but we can pretend, can't we? Okay, my one fan, I'll take it. Yeah, no, I just really enjoyed that race. It was really, really good fun.
Brilliant.
Fair play to everybody. Everyone was super clean. You know, a few squeezes here and there for sure, but that's part of the course, isn't it? So yeah, I enjoy it a lot. So GG's, thank you to the commentary team as well.
Well done, mate. It's always a pleasure. Right, hope to see you back next time. Go take care of yourself. Go enjoy your Saturday night. Well done, mate.
Cheers, bye. Right, let's do this vote, shall we, chat? Let's do this vote. So I want your numbers 1 to 10 in chat. I'm not going to show you the results, but I have got, as you can see on the left-hand side here, I've already written down, look. I've already written down before the start of the race. I haven't been typing after the race. I've already written down my 1 to 10 choices on dinner. So you guys get to decide in chat. Not yet. Just hold on 2 seconds. What I get. So 1 is the worst I could drive. 10 is the best I could possibly drive. I don't know about you, but it was a pretty good day. Let's do it, chat. 1 to 10 in chat right now. Am I eating well tonight or am I eating badly tonight? 1 to 10 in chat right now. Get voting. 9 winning right now. 10 close. You killed Lolly? I didn't kill Lolly. Didn't touch Lolly. Unfortunately, Lolly disconnects what shafted him. Well, there you go. Worst case, it's 9. A few 7s in there, but I think there might be a few Lolly fans maybe. But I think, you know what? It's hard to disagree. I don't think I put a foot wrong today, if I do say so myself. That was incredible. Clearly, it's a 10. I'm eating well tonight. And this was my choices. Can I give you them one by one? I think I can. Just give me a second. Give me a second. So, well, let me give you the worst to the best. Here we go. Let's do the big reveal. So, here we go. This was my 1 to 10 choices based on how I drove today. So, like number 1, if I had a terrible day, I was going to be eating dry bread. Dry bread. That's it. Nothing on it. Just dry bread for dinner. That's it. 2, bread and butter. Get a bit of butter in my life, but still not great. Not a great dinner. 3, beans on toast. I do like a beans on toast, but it's not a great dinner, let's be real. Not for dinner. For lunch, fine. 4, plain pancakes. Just some pancakes with nothing on them. No flavour for me. Number 5, topped pancakes. A little bit of sugar. Maybe a few strawberries or something. Bit of maple syrup. Not a big lemon juice fan, but maybe I'd treat myself if I got a 5 out of 10. Number 6, fajita pasta. This is something that Nell has already made. It's basically a chicken fajita mix, but we have it with pasta. We had it this week, so that was just going to be a pre-made meal. Not bad, but not amazing. Number 7, McDonald's. Now I'll put this for 7 and 8 because 7 would have given me, I don't know, something relatively basic, just a bog standard meal deal or something, just nuggets and chips and a drink. That's it. But nothing more. 8 would have given me the whole shebang. I'd have had nuggets and a burger and all the chips and maybe a dessert and all the whole shebang. McDonald's was 7 and 8. Didn't have to cook. Number 9, Chinese. You know me, chat. Who predicted it? Chinese. And number 10, it's more Chinese, but we're getting all the Chinese known to man. We're going to get chicken fried rice. We're going to get curry sauce. We're going to get salt and pepper chicken. We're going to get salt and pepper chips. I'm not a big fan of chicken balls, to be honest. Maybe some spring rolls, something like that. All of it. You know that meme. Let me find that meme for you. That meme. Hold on a minute. Just give me 2 seconds. It should be. Here we go. This is going to be me. This is going to be me tonight.
My girlfriend is not home this weekend, and you know what that means. €100 worth of Chinese
That's
takeaway. I got so much Chinese, I don't even know what the feck I got. Get in there, you feckin' bollocks. 1 egg fried rice, 2 egg fried rice.
That's me.
Chicken balls, curry sauce. noodles, sweet and sour
Noodles as
chicken,
well.
more spice bag, and more curry sauce. And just feast your eyes on the absolute carnage. Good
Bone out the
fortune.
teeth.
Thank me later. What the balls?
Boom. That's us.
My girl.
That's us. That's us tonight, chat. We're eating well tonight. It's Chinese for dinner. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I was gonna potentially stream like kind of me eating it, but I'll put it on my Instagram stories. But I have to obviously go and get it. What time is it? It's 8:30. I've got enough time. I have to go and get it. You know, wait for them to cook it. It'd be a very boring stream. So if it was gonna be some rubbish like dry bread, I'd have just gone downstairs, got it, and just been sat here like. But it's a bit of effort, isn't it? So we're not going to stream it. Hey, Luke says stream it. No, we're not going to stream it. I will put it on my Instagram story, though. I'll treat myself to all the things. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today, guys. What a race that was. Absolutely mega. Have we got any championship standings? In fact, just for as always, 5 p.m. UK time on Monday will be the clip book. We'll review all the incidents. We don't really have many. We'll review like the contact with Lolly and things like that. And maybe the side-by-side me and Ben had. That was mega. And obviously any other incidents anyone else had. I'm sure there's a few. We also review a bit more closely the live timing, which we've got here. So you can exclamation about live time in chat now, or look in the description. You can look at this right now. This won't change now until Tuesday. So you can go and have a look, see every single lap time, see all the gaps. In fact, I do want to see, where was my gaps? After lap 1, the gap to first was 4 seconds. Oh, wrong thing. 4 seconds, 4.8, 4.5, 4.7, 4.3. So I was actually only 2.6 seconds back for the lead after 8 laps. I didn't lose that much at the start, but then we got stuck behind Ben and we dropped back. That was a bit brutal. But yeah, every single person's lap time, you can view every single lap time, their gap to the leader. You can view their, if they give it available, their fuel after every single lap, their ERS charge after every single lap. You can obviously look at their strategy as well. You can see exactly what lap they got the warning. Who's that? That's Meraki, isn't it? Got a warning on lap 58. You can go in and see that. You can look at all the overtakes that were made and who they were with. You can look at all the collisions that happened between people. I actually had 28 collisions there. That's quite a lot. For me, that's quite a lot of collisions there. Lots with Ben. That's not a surprise with the battle we had in the middle of the race. But yeah, you can go back and look at all that chat. Live timing in chat if you want to go and review the race. Again, it'll always exist for a couple of laps until my next race. But yeah, we'll review that a bit more closely on Monday, see what we can find in that. But thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's worth spending your Saturday evening on. And I'll catch you guys on Monday, 5 p.m. UK time for the clip book. I'm going to go get me a Chinese. Beautiful, beautiful. A succulent Chinese meal. I can't wait. Catch you some guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.